Tu m'entends, Mehdi? Okay. Hi there, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Ariane. I'm a French illustrator and I like to do art, crafts, and sometimes I cringe at myself. Welcome. Thank you for being here on my YouTube channel. I usually post a video every Sunday at 6, but I was quite tired this week and I had to work loads at my muggle job, so here we go. Today is Monday and today I'm taking you along as I'm finishing my sketchbook. Yes, you heard me. I finished this sketchbook finally. This is a sketchbook that you might have heard about in other videos because this channel is pretty new, but I've done several sketchbook tours and this one featured in both my sketchbook tours, I think. So yes, it's the yellow one, the one I did the 30-day drawing challenge with Wendy McNaughton in. It's the one that I do the Scribble Brigade from Sophie McPike's Patreon in, and it's the one that I decided that I wanted to finish first, because let me tell you something, this year I want to try and finish all my sketchbooks if possible, so that I can buy new ones, so that I can justify all the arts supplies that I bought the past few months. So yeah, come along, grab yourself a cup of tea. You can sketch along with me if you need motivation, or you can just fall asleep to me rambling about all the stuff that I made in my sketchbook for the past few days. So I surprised myself. I don't know, I think I've got ADHD, but I was hyper-focused for the past 3 days, so I managed to finish my sketchbook in 3 days total, so that's a catchy title for the video, finishing my sketchbook in 3 days. Yay! Yay, ADHD. So I managed to do 2, 4, 6, read this, 14, 16, 20 pages, so 10 spreads in 3 days, and finished the heck out of the sketchbook, so let's get into it. Okay, if you've been here before on this channel, you might know this about me, but I like to do my voiceover in one stretch, in one go, so it might be a bit rambly. It might annoy the heck out of you, and if so, I'm sorry, but this is how I do it. Actually, the past spread, the spread that I will show you after that, I did when I was at work, and it was a calm moment, so I was working and drawing, doodling at the same time, but I was at my day job, so I wasn't going to film at my day job. And yeah, at this moment in the video I'm home. It's just a regular Sunday, and the past few days have been super gloomy, and I love it. I love it when I get to stay home and it rains and I can just stay home, draw all day, cuddle with my boyfriend and my cat. You might hear my cat at some point in the background. And yeah, some context about this spread. 2 things. First thing is, I've been rewatching actually, Amphibia a lot, so I've got frogs on my mind, pals. I just want to draw frogs. And I like to draw cute things. I've been really into mice lately. But I don't know, on this this spread I wanted to draw a frog, and I recently saw a post on Instagram, I think it was, from, who was it? An illustrator. I think she's an American illustrator and she's quite young. And anyway, she was saying, I will link her if I can remember who she was. She was saying how important it is to draw from memory, to draw without a reference image. And actually, this is the hardest thing for me to do, to draw without a reference image. So I tried to do it. And she was right, it was quite fun. And I did things that I wouldn't have done if I had had a reference image. Yeah. And right now I'm using my brand new watercolor ink from Jacques Herbin, which is a French brand. It's made in France and it's the color chartreuse. And I've been obsessed with the color chartreuse. And I think it might be, if you know Sophie McPike, and why wouldn't you? She's quite famous. If you know Sophie McPike, you might have noticed how much I've been influenced by her lately. And mostly in my color choices, which is a good thing, because let me tell you something. I used to not think about color at all. I used to be really into lines and shapes and everything contrast related, but really line work, maybe light and shadow work, but colors were my mother's turf, because my mother's a painter. I don't know, she's a multidisciplinary artist and she's quite talented, but it's a bit intimidating, and she's really good with paints and she's like a colors genius. So I never wanted to delve into her turf when I was younger, and now I'm 28, soon to be 29, soon to be 30, and as the band Fizz would say, you know, going on 45, going on dead. So So I don't have time to worry about whose turf it is, you know. So yeah, recently watching Sophie McPike's videos and joining their Patreon, it's made me want to think about colors, and also how I've never thought about green. How have I never thought about green before, folks? Like, I love nature, I love my garden, I love my plants. I'm a nature person, and I never gave it a second thought about green. Yeah, this blows my mind. So, recently, as I said, I was watching Amphibia. I was watching Sophie McPike's videos. And it all led to green and frog and an obsession with the color chartreuse. Yeah, chartreuse. So this is what I wanted to say as an intro. And as you can see, I'm still drawing without a reference image, trying to think about what a frog eye looks like, trying to remember it in my head. And I don't know, I might have seen somewhere a frog's eye drawn like that, like a little, kind of like resembling a little flower, maybe. But yeah, I've got to tell you just how much I love this watercolor ink, and I love it so much that I've got this. If you're not new here, you might know that I've got a Lamy Safari pens, fountain pen, and that I bought the refillable ink cartridge to put in it. Oh yeah, it's in the shot, my Lamy Safari. Anyway, and I filled the refillable ink cartridge with the watercolor chartreuse ink. So you might see more of this in the future. But yeah, I was just playing along with greens, and then I'm going to draw some lily pads. Is that it? A lily pad? Lily pond? Water lilies? Yeah,
water lilies. And I might have been influenced to rewatch Amphibia because I went to Giverny 2 weeks ago, maybe, and I was I was excited, and I was also disappointed because it wasn't lily pad season yet, so they weren't flowering. So I'm just drawing some nénuphar lily pads, and this is my first spread that I filmed. And I was quite happy with it. I've been rediscovering my Caran d'Ache Neo Color 2, which has been really nice because, I don't know, I've been feeling more playful lately with my art and feeling less like I've got to have something all figured out, which is the good thing about this YouTube channel. Anyway, the way I've built it is that I don't need to have something finished, something perfect. I can just post anything and the process, and that feels good. That feels good because I can just enjoy the process and not think too much about the result. And as a result, I've been enjoying what I've been doing and the results as well. So that's good. In this shot, I'm so sorry that my hand is kind of covering what I'm drawing, but the second frog spread, I decided to have reference images to kind of look like what a frog really looks like. And I realized that the thing that in the first spread made my frogs kind of not look like frogs and look more like newts or snakes is that the eyes were off. And not the shape of the eyes per se, but the position of the eyes on the head. Frogs really do have high eyes, and they're quite far apart. And I'm ever so sorry if you can hear my boyfriend in the other room sneezing and stuff. He's ill, so yeah. But yeah, the second spread, I decided to have a reference image for the first frog drawing, and then I just tried to draw some loosely drawn frogs. Shit. And I'm just trying to have fun. It's kind of amazing just how long I can blabber on for if I set my mind to it. But yeah, I might leave you with a bit of silence for a change. And I think you can see for yourself that I was just having loads of fun and I was in the zone and I was frogging my heart out. Yeah, I will leave you. I will leave you for now.
Tu connais l'illustration des grenouilles samouraïs?
Oui, tu m'as déjà montré, je crois. Ou alors c'est mon pote qui m'envoie tout le temps des grenouilles qui me l'a montré peut-être.
C'est des illustrations en mode...
En mode japonais?
Ouais, elles sont vraiment trop stylées.
Ah mais si, tu me les as montrées l'autre soir, je crois.
L'autre soir?
Oui, l'autre soir, c'est en mode des lithogravures là. Des gravures sur bois.
Ouais.
Comme au Kusai et tout le bordel.
Exactement. C'est trop stylé.
And there we go, this is all I did on day 2. And here it's day 3, it's today. And the first spread I showed you I did when I was in a waiting room with my dear boyfriend, and the 2 last spreads I did at my desk, and I didn't film because these were the last 2 spreads and I was feeling self-conscious about finishing my sketchbook. I don't know if you feel this way too, guys, but whenever I get to the last few pages of a sketchbook, I get into a groove and I feel like I'm invincible and like my art is amazing. And then when it comes to finishing it, I feel like I can't draw anymore, so I don't know. Anyway, I'm super pleased with how these last 10 spreads turned out. I didn't plan on finishing the sketchbook, and when I saw how much in the groove I was, I decided to finish it, so I hope you enjoyed. I really enjoyed filming this video, and again, thank you for sticking with me. Love, bye.